Sophisticated phone scam targeting an elderly Treasure Island woman led to 2 arrests and the recovery of more than 80% of the money and valuables she lost.
Investigators say scammers kept that woman on the phone for 4.5 hours, convincing her that her own bank was trying to steal her money.
Just awful. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Eric Glasser is in Treasure Island with how investigators track the case across multiple states and, of course, the warning.
Well, this all started with a single phone call from scammers, and police say it ended with an elderly Treasure Island woman handing over more than $1.5 million.
I've been in law enforcement for over 37 years, and the amount of times we've gotten money back from scammers is almost nil.
Chief John Barkley says that the scammers spent about 4.5 hours gaining the victim's trust, frightening her into believing that she was actually protecting her money.
They had her convinced that everybody was in on the scam. The police, the bank people, and even had her terrified that the bank was going to come and rob her home.
Investigators say the victim, randomly targeted back in February, eventually wired money to the scammers, then gave them her home address, where someone came to the house and removed cash, jewelry, and precious metals from her safe.
They're patient, they're convincing, and they're very, very skilled at manipulating fear.
He terrified me.
Rain Thomas knows that fear all too well. Thomas says that she was a victim of an almost identical crime that led her to hand over her life savings.
I don't want other people to fall into traps like this.
In Treasure Island, investigators used flock cameras and a neighbor's security video to track a white pickup truck to Tampa. James Graham Jr. was arrested here. Alnisha Handy was arrested soon after.
We were able to develop probable cause and show that this money actually went to this person's account in Georgia.
More than 83% of the wire fraud money was able to be recovered in this case, and she was extremely grateful for that.
Police say these criminals are becoming more sophisticated, but the advice remains the same. Don't let anyone pressure you into moving money quickly. And if you think you have been scammed, get past the embarrassment and call your bank and police immediately, because in cases like this, time can mean the difference between recovering that money and losing it forever. In Treasure Island, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay News.